Hey everyone, I wanted to shoot this quick video for you to really encourage you, those of you who suffer in the wintertime especially from dry hands, from cracked hands, from sores, because you're constantly washing your hands. Maybe you're trying to eliminate grease and grime from your profession, your factory work, maybe you're a maintenance person. Anybody who is dealing, again, with winter hands that are drying, you should really think about the chemicals that you're putting on your skin, that you're sticking your hands in, the water actually that you're washing your hands in. If you live in the city, you're exposed to a high level of chlorine, fluoride, all these things that are very drying into the skin. My own personal experience as a nurse, I was washing my hands, obviously tons of times a day. I had sores on my hands. My hands were raw. They were cracked. They were dry. They were inflamed and red. I had used everything to try to clear it up, including, needing sterile gloves. I was at the point where I was requiring sterile surgical gloves every single time I needed a pair of gloves. And that's just not cost effective. It's not helpful at all when you're combining toxic soaps that are causing the chemical reactions coming in contact with gloves on top of it. Just not going to be beneficial for you or your skin or your body. So I had significant sores on my hands. My hands were constantly dry. When the winter would come, I was constantly dealing with that. And now, because we drink Kangen water, the hydration helps tremendously with that as well. But I can use safe products in my home right at the kitchen sink. This also, we put this at the bathroom. You can send this to school with your children. A lot of times what's happening is the kids are going to school and getting exposed to those cheap hand sanitizers that parents like to send in that are full of chemical toxins. They're very caustic to the skin, and they have a lot of drying agents in the products as well. So they're absorbing this. It's affecting their body, the body systems, the endocrine system especially gets a hit. And then they're using these kinds of products, the junk products, to then dry or wash their hands instead of using soap and water, and then they're eating that into their food. They're going to lunch and licking their fingers and getting those chemicals in that way as well. So if you've got your child at home you're setting them off with some toxic stuff that you were unaware of, now's the time to take a look at that and say, hey, let's get some therapeutic stuff in their bodies that can also help support their immune systems and boost up their health, and keep their hands repairing on their own. So this is a big bottle of the Thieves. A little bit goes a long way. Let me just show you. You literally need just a little pinch here. That's actually too much, because here, I'll show you. Just a little bit. I mean, look at how wet. A little bit goes a long way. You do not need a lot. Again, I've used a lot there. Could definitely have probably sanitized my entire arm. But a little bit goes a long way. And you can get the smaller bottles of this and attach those to their backpacks and send them off to school with that. If you have a Kangen machine, and let's say you're using the Thieves cleaner, which I don't have right here, you can add a cap full of the cleaner into this bottle. And then you could add 2.5 pH Kangen water, which is a sterilizer in itself, just the water itself. But you could add that here, and then you've got your own refill of foaming hand soap. But Young Living does also make refills available for people on the foaming hand soap so that you can refill these very easily. So after this dries, it's a nice, real soft feeling on your hands. You're getting a nice, soft skin afterwards. And again, you're absorbing these chemicals into your body that are actually supporting your immune system, supporting your health, supporting your endocrine system, supporting your digestion. There's not a lot of products out there that can do that for you. So really think about your health this year, and I hope you really consider the Thieves line. This line, there's actually a line, if you go to our link below, you can check out our kits, a starter kit with Young Living. And if you would like to kind of kick out your junk from underneath your sink, your top of your sink countertops, and get rid of those terrible cleaners, those synthetic chemicals, there's a kit for $160. It's got everything you need in it. The household cleaner, it's got the foaming hand soap, it's got the toothpaste, it's got the hand sanitizer, it's got a bottle of Thieves that you can make your own, air sprayer, air purifiers. You can spritz around your house. You can clean off your countertops with them. There's really so much you can do in that kit. So check that out. And if you need any help or support, feel free to shoot us a message, a comment below, and private message us if you want. Have a great day and have a happy, healthy 2018.